I'm Randy Slack. I'm a morning show host on Modern Rock 98.7. I'm a talk show host on Slack on Sports. I'm a podcaster. I'm a comedian. I'm putting in long days. And when I'm putting in long days, I don't have time to deal with glasses and contacts. I need one less thing in my life. I got enough other stuff to worry about. So getting LASIK at Wilmington Eye, it checks one of those boxes off the list of something I don't need to fidget with, I don't need to fool with anymore when it comes to those glasses and contacts. I've been wearing glasses and contacts since I was in middle school, since I was about 10 or 11 years old. I'm 39 now, so I was wearing glasses. My math isn't great here. I've been wearing glasses a long time, nearly 30 years of my life with glasses and contacts. I put off getting LASIK because I don't know where I heard this, but somebody told me that if you get LASIK, it only lasts for a few years. After finally getting a consultation at Wilmington Eye, I learned that wasn't the case at all. I learned that whatever people were telling me wasn't accurate information. And now that I know, hey, if I would have got this done when I was 29 instead of 39, if I would have got it done at 25, I could have lived so many years of my life without being the nearsighted Randy Slack that I've been forever. And it's silly that I waited this long, and I wish I got it done sooner. The morning I walked in, it was a lot of anticipation. It was a lot of excitement. We've talked about getting LASIK. I went in and had my screening, and I had an idea of what to expect. And also, I just knew that living without glasses was right around the corner. So it was a pretty exciting morning for me. During the procedure, you go in there and there's a lot of stuff going on, and some of the stuff looks weird. You feel like you're being abducted by aliens at some point. Luckily, we have some of the Wilmington Eye people in there with you that are counting you down. So on some of those intense moments, you have one person that's like 20 seconds. You got another person in there going, hey, you've got this, keep breathing, you're doing great. While Dr. Polomsky's doing all of his magic in there. And that calmness of everybody else in the room and letting you know that, hey, you're gonna be fine, everything's gonna be great. And then honestly, it went so fast. You say 15 minutes, it legitimately was 15 minutes, and none of the really intense parts of it were more than 20 seconds. So it, while weird at times, it was really an easy procedure. Honestly, it takes something that could be scary. It takes something that could maybe freak you out a little bit, but the constant communication between Dr. Polomsky and the team really keeps your mind at ease. And again, it went by faster than I even could have imagined. It legitimately took 15 minutes. That's not like it's 15 minutes. No, it was like 15. It was fast. Couldn't believe it. The immediate aftermath after my LASIK procedure, I'm not gonna lie, kind of sucked. My eyes were burning. My eyes were, they tell you you got to take a 4-hour nap afterwards. It was tough to fall asleep. I had to keep my eyes closed, and it was a lot of burning sensations because, I was just post-surgery. My little goggles I had to wear were just filled up with tears. It was really not a lot of fun those first hour or so after the procedure, but I had my procedure done at 10 o'clock in the morning. By like 2:30, everything was fine. My instructions after surgery, I had 3 different eye drops. I had to do just to keep my eyes moist. I had a steroid drop, I had an antibiotic drop. I had to do those like 6 times a day. There was a lot of eye drops there for like the first week. I just felt like anytime I was thinking about it, it was like, let's just put those drops in. So it was a lot of drops, but again, it's just an eye drop. It wasn't hard to do. It didn't take a ton of time. You're just drop, boom, get back to doing whatever you're doing. The follow-up, I had an immediate follow-up 24 hours later, and then I met with Dr. Polomsky a week afterwards. And then I'm gonna meet with him again in just a few weeks, and then I'll meet with him again in 3 months, and I'll meet with him again in 6 months. And maybe on the outside, somebody might be like, man, that's a lot of follow-ups. But to me, it's just, again, showing how thorough everything goes at Wilmington Eye. When you do your screening, when you go in to see if you're eligible for LASIK, they're very thorough on that. You talk to him, you watch a little video, you do all the stuff before the procedure. During the procedure, they're walking you through everything. There's 3 people in the room. They're very thorough, and I appreciate that. It's my vision. I want to make sure that I didn't just get the procedure done and they're just sending me off like that. They want to continue to follow up and make sure that the procedure that they gave you, that they put their name on, is the best it can be and giving you the best outcome. I appreciate their thoroughness. Dr. Polomsky's done this procedure so many times that he was able to answer the questions before I could even think of them. He's been there, done that, like anything that I could have even thought about post-surgery, hey, don't touch your eyes, wearing your goggles afterwards, and hey, this is what we're doing. We're gonna take your eye, we're doing this, and like going into all the stuff to let me know exactly what's going on. It was really great. It was great to talk to him, and he answered all the questions that I even he answered all my fiance's questions, and she has way more questions than I do. And if he was able to put her mind at ease, that just doubly made me feel confident that I made the right choice in going to Wilmington Eye. My life at work now, after having LASIK, it's the conveniences of not having to worry about my contacts. Like, I live an hour away from the office, and if I'm having issues with my contact lenses, it's just like, well, my eye's just gonna not work because it's a tear in the contact lens, and then that's just such a pain in the butt. And having to wear my glasses with the headphones, and sometimes, I get a little bit of pain in my ear because the glasses kind of wedge up on my earlobe, and it's just kind of, it's just those little annoyances when you have to wear glasses and contacts that I don't have to deal with anymore. It's that stuff at work, and then when I'm at home, I get to lay down and watch TV before I fall asleep. I never could do that before. That's something, that seems silly, but it's like if you always wear glasses and I put them on my dresser at night, then I'm laying in bed, can't see nothing. I gotta take my contacts out before bed, can't see nothing. Like those things, when you go out with friends and you just wear sunglasses, you don't have to worry about your contact lenses, something happening with them, your eyes drying out too much with them. Sometimes when you're in, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. If I've been wearing contact lenses for 18 hours, those suckers get dry. I don't have to worry about that anymore because I got LASIK in Wilmington Eye. If I had to describe life after getting my LASIK procedure done at Wilmington Eye, I could put it in one word: free. I'm free of glasses. I'm free of contacts. I can just wake up and I can see. It sounds so simple, but that's really what it is. It's the freedom of just being able to just see without glasses and contacts. I'm also getting married in a month, and it's exciting to start this new chapter in my life with my wife, being able to see, being glasses free. We haven't planned our honeymoon yet. Money's a little tight right now, but when we go to some Caribbean island or tropical vacation or whatever, it's gonna be nice to not have to worry about packing glasses, packing contacts, and worrying about all that stuff. And I don't even know where I could get contact solution or whatever if I'm on some resort in Jamaica or whatever. So it'd be nice to not have to worry about all that stuff and to start this new life with my wife without the need of glasses or contacts with this LASIK procedure. It's awesome to be able to see everything. Anybody who's on the fence about getting a LASIK procedure done at Wilmington Eye, the first thing that they should do is go to Wilmington Eye's website. There's a screening test on there to kind of get a basic idea if you could qualify for LASIK. Now, obviously, that's just on the website, and that's not going to answer all of your questions, and that's why you should go to Wilmington Eye. They can tell you if you can even get LASIK, and if you can't, maybe you've gone to an eye doctor before and they told you, you can't get LASIK, your eyes aren't, your vision issues aren't going to be fixed by LASIK. There are other procedures. There's a whole world of corrective eye surgeries out there that you can get done. And if you want to get it done, you want to get it done at the best, you want to get it done at Wilmington Eye. So just go there and talk to them. Get all the information from the people who actually know what they're talking about, not just from Google, and make your decisions, but make it an educated and informed decision. My experience at Wilmington Eye has been better than I could have imagined. Just the professionalism of everybody involved when I'm dealing with all their staff. Everybody's been great. And of any procedure I've done, whether it's dental or medical or whatever, the care you get in Wilmington Eye, I wish more places were as thoughtful and caring as the folks at Wilmington Eye. If I had to dedicate a song to Dr. Polomsky and Wilmington Eye and just this procedure that I got, the LASIK procedure I got done, it might be a little corny. I'm gonna go a little old school here. I'm gonna go, my future's so bright, I gotta wear shades, because now I can wear my sunglasses without worrying about contacts. I don't have to get prescription sunglasses. I can wear those nice Oakleys I got at Wilmington Eye. They look great, and between the vision, between the sunglasses themselves, everything's great, and it's all thanks to Wilmington Eye.